also, I think this roster is still a top 5 roster in the East, potentially. So I say all this to say, when I go down the roster on the Boston Celtics, you talk about Jayson Tatum not being there. I get it, right? One of the top 5 player in the NBA, the best player on your team. You lose a guy like that, it's tough. It's definitely tough. I can empathize with that. I get it. But also, I think this roster is still a top 5 roster in the East, potentially. When I think about teams like the Milwaukee Bucks, this team is better than the Milwaukee Bucks, especially in the regular season. Um, and even though Detroit got a little bit of taste of winning last year, I still think these guys have more experience, and I would not be surprised if these guys were still a top 5 seed. And I don't think that's what the expectation is. I think this team can be competitive still. You make a run for it, and then February, let's say, Jayson Tatum, 10 months post surgery, is now ready to work his way back into the lineup. Maybe he's playing a little bit, and now you can make a run for it in a wide open East. So I don't like the idea of these guys just throwing in the towel, them not being good enough. I think they can definitely stay afloat, definitely stay in the playoff hunt. Honestly, I would say with their system, the amount of threes they shoot, the volume in which they get them up, and the percentage they hit them at, they're going to always be competitive. And not only that, they have guys who can take and make these shots. So, yeah, in terms of the Boston Celtics, man, I think they will be a top 5 seed if I had to put my money on it. I don't think that's a stretch. But I think Boston will be a lot better than what people think. That's what I'll say. I think they'll be a lot better than what people think, and I think they'll finish as the top 5 seed next season.